Good morning, guys. Let's get ready. No idea what makeup I'm doing at all. Let's do skincare right quick. It's like 10 o'clock. I got up like at 9 because I slept in. I managed to stay up until I think 11:30, which is the latest I've stayed up in over a month, I think. At least, pretty sure. Anyways, I'm not going anywhere today, but I still want to do some makeup. I'm trying to remember if there was a palette that I said I was going to use today or not. Because, I don't remember. But we'll figure something out. I have 2 new lipsticks that I bought from Walmart yesterday. Because I went birthday shopping with Matt yesterday after work when he got off work. We got the bulk of Grace's birthday shopping done. Yes, we kind of go overboard for our kids' birthdays. Because we don't really we used to go all out for Christmas, but now we don't go all out for Christmas. We go all out for our kids' birthdays. So there's a couple of Amazon orders. I had her put a bunch of stuff in the Amazon cart. One thing is, I think 2 things are for art, because she does art, she crafts and stuff. So one thing she was asking for was like a canvas easel. Matt wanted to get her an expensive one, and then he's like, well, you know what, just let her pick one out and see what she does. She did not pick out an expensive one at all, actually. But she did pick out a canvas easel. And some stencils. I went out and bought her a bunch of different size canvases, acrylic paints, sketching books, pencils, erasers, all kinds of stuff like that. Because again, it's stuff she paints and she draws and she crafts. I never bought her any crafting things this time. Because she has a bunch of crafting stuff right now. So I'm gearing most of what we got her for her painting and her sketching. That was the COSRX original clear pad. Take my ring off for a second. So she put those in the cart. I think she put a ball cap, like a trucker hat in the cart, some jewelry, and a bunch of clothing items, which a bunch of the clothing items I told her I delete it because they have shipping fees and they won't be here till a lot later. And I was like, I'm not paying shipping fees. And she's like, that's fine. So there is still, I think, 2 or 3 pieces of clothing and a boho grunge bag or something that she wanted. So I ordered her that. She does want some big bottles of paint, acrylic paint. And she asked if we could take her to the dollar store. And I was like, sure. So we'll probably do that next week. Because her birthday's not till next week. Let her go pick out whatever she wants in the dollar store. And then I think that's it. I'm going to make her birthday cake. She's going to pick out. I told her I can either make her supper for her birthday supper, or she can pick a takeout that we get or go to, whatever. I think she said Swiss Chalet she would like. I enjoy making my kids their birthday cakes. I didn't make David and I one this year. He's 20. I don't remember what we did. I know we had supper. Oh, we got ice cream instead. David's kind of also over birthday cakes, but I'm still going to make Grace birthday cakes until she asks me to not make it anymore. I have pumpkin spice coffee. I said I was done drinking coffee, and here I am back to drinking it again, but it's yummy. I do need to order Grace a pair of sneakers for school, which I'll probably do that today. And then We need to get her to sports check or something. Walmart doesn't carry her size for girls or women. So we're gonna have to take her to the mall at some point to get her a pair of runners and a pair of at least 1 or 2 pairs of pants and maybe a new hoodie. Just to start her out with. Like I told her, we can take her to the mall once or twice a month so she can pick out a few clothing pieces. Cause she also gets overwhelmed, so don't want to go and do a big clothing shopping spree for her. Ideally, she wants to get some clothes off Cheyenne, but we had a little situation where our card was compromised, so we had to shut that down, not have access to using our card, and we have access to it now because we got a new card and stuff. But I was like, because Grace and I do a lot of shopping we were doing a lot of shopping on Cheyenne and Temu. I got rid of Temu a while ago, but we haven't done an order from Cheyenne or Temu in like a couple of months. So I was like scrambling my brain because they don't tell you what they believe compromised your card or your information. They just say, oh, it was compromised, and they shut it down so that you can't use it. And so we have no clue. And I'm like, well, the only other thing I think of is Amazon. So I completely deactivated, shut down my Amazon account, made a fresh new one yesterday. Hopefully it wasn't Amazon that caused it. Otherwise, we don't know. Like, I know I've ordered from I Feel Beautiful, Sephora, Tarte, and Natasha Denona. Natasha Denona is the only place that's new that I've never shot from before. But like, I ordered the palette from Natasha Denona and it got here. It went, like, it was us that ordered it. So we don't know what it was that apparently compromised our card. Okay, skincare is done. You guys want to see the 2 new lipsticks I have? They're both from Revlon. They're these ones. I was standing there. I want to get some like fall colors. The only thing about Walmart is you can't swatch any makeup. And so you have to go by the color here or try and like maneuver light around to get inside the top of the cap. So I'm like, hopefully one or both of these will work. This one's in the shade 420 and it's a pearl one and it's called Blushed. Please be pretty. It looks like it's gonna be pretty. Ooh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. That's pretty. Definitely got a pearl. Me putting lipstick on like it's a lip balm. I need a mirror. That's a pretty color. Actually, it's almost like my lip color. If I haven't lost all pigment. Okay, I like that. I think I would do a matte eye look or nothing on my lips. That's a pretty color. Okay, so this is the Revlon 420 in Blushed. That's a pretty color. It's like, it looks glossy. I'd have to definitely wear a lip liner with this though. Okay. Well, at least one of them turned out. Oh yeah, that's a very pretty color. All right, let's see what the other one looks like. I was gonna get rum raisin. I'm telling you right now, is this going to be a thing today, Luna? Guys, excuse me, I'll be right back. Miss Luna, down. Get down. You're not allowed up there. I don't know where you went. Friggin' Miss Speedy. Oh, you're right there. You gonna do chase me now? All right, let's try the next lipstick. Yeah, I went to get rum raisin, but that one was sold out. I like to see that one in person. This feels like a lip balm. It feels really nice. So this next one is called, it's a cream. This one's 130 Rose Velvet. I have a couple of MAC lipsticks in my Sephora wish list. I have a Sephora order ready to go. I might place the order today, or I might hold out until the end of the month, because I've gone this far without doing a Sephora order at all for the month of August. Have I bought makeup this month? Sure. I haven't done any orders this month. Not that I have to. Dang, they really, Okay, here's this one. Right there. This one also looks kind of glossy. I might have to swatch these side by side. Rose Velvet. I mean, I kind of went... And this one's called Blushed. Okay. It feels so nice on the lips, like hydrating. I need a wipe. I don't think I took any out. These look almost identical. All right, let's put this one on. Definitely not as shiny. I'm gonna swatch the other one beside it. So this is Rose Velvet. Definitely fall colors. Yeah, 130 Rose Velvet. It's a cream. And then 420 Blushed, and this one says it's a pearl. Oh no, they're definitely a difference, but they kind of almost have like a, they're both warm. So here's Blushed and Rose Velvet. Both very pretty. There you go. All right, excited to play around with those. I need to remember that I have those two shades so that I don't rebuy them. Am I gonna start collecting Revlon lipsticks? Maybe. Only shades I know I'll wear though. I'll wear these two. This one feels a little thicker than the other one. Feels nice though. All right, I think Matt, who texted me? Yeah, Matt. I'm gonna be like, I'm doing a Sephora order, see what he says. Okay, I'll show you guys. Well, I'm not gonna show you what I am gonna order if I do this. I end up ordering today. It'd be a surprise. I know there's like, I have an eyeshadow palette, a spray, a lipstick, a blush. And one more thing. Right? A blush, a lipstick, an eyeshadow palette, a spray, and a stick. Alright, let's get to today's look. I bought some more of these yesterday. No water needed. It's like a little packet of powder. Reminds me of Pop Rocks. The Emergency Crystals Immune Support. I have a coworker who's sick with God knows who, what. But I was making fun of her at work the other day because of the sounds that she was making. She's got like this tickle in her throat's itchy. And I'm just like, COVID? I'm like, she's like, I barely ever get sick either. And I was like, are you contagious? She's like, I think so. I'm like, what? Don't tell me you're contagious. It's like, geez Louise. I did ask her, I was like, so like, I've been taking Emergency the past couple of days. What? There's nothing back there for you. Get out of there. So yeah, I've been taking the Emergency. Like, girl, stay away. I'm gonna put on some Say Super Glowy Gel. Just for some extra hydration, maybe a little glow. Merit has a new product that's supposed to be skincare / primer based. It's on my wish list. It's now available to order. Okay, do you guys see how glowy my face is now? I have not used this in like a week. And yeah, you could see it definitely gives a glow. Like instantly. Brightens things up. I'm debating what palette I want to use while I sit here and get ready. And then let's see how that Missha BB cream sits over this. Whoops. I think it should sit nicely over it. I'm back to using my other phone, the phone Matt gave me to use for recording. I need a mirror. Oh yeah, I can see the glow right through this. Got a Real Technique sponge. I'm just gonna dab over just to make sure everything is even out. I meant to shave my mustache this morning. I'll do that probably tonight. Yeah, so I do like that Missha BB cream. I do have like a red spot on my forehead. All right, tell me in the comments, is anybody here going to order the Natasha Denona I Need a Warm palette? I am. Probably not this month. Like, it's not like, oh, I need to go get it right now. I do want to still have time to think about it. I'm also like, do I have anything like that in my collection? Probably. Maybe not the same size, but I don't know. I like Natasha Denona, so yes, I'm going to get that one. I don't have every palette by her, but close enough. Yes, Andy, this is a new one. Elf Halo Glow Beauty Wand. I did finish up the other one, and then this one I bought. I said I bought like a month ago. No, I bought this like 2 months ago, maybe 3. I think. Anyways. Yeah, so I've been using this one. Still, these last a while because you don't need a ton of product. And then they, no, well, I might use that today too. Let's grab the Rare Beauty. Have you guys noticed I have not opened up my Makeup by Mario? My backup. The other one's gone, but I haven't opened up my backup yet. I'm waiting. Want to get some use out of this, even though it's like a completely different tone and whatnot altogether. I got the fan and the AC off this morning. I got the patio door wide open. Let some fresh air in here. I'm gonna be, I don't know if I'm going out of the house today. But today I'm definitely going to, I'm making chicken fried rice because I'm going to be doing, today's my last day off until next Wednesday. I have next Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday off. So, what's today? Thursday? Yeah. So, I have today off, and then I'm working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'll have Wednesday off. Work Thursday. I'll have Friday, Saturday off, and that's as far as my schedule goes. I'm really, really hoping that Jackie does up the entire month of our schedule for September, because everybody that I've talked to, and even people have come and asked me or talked to me about it, they like the fact that we had the whole month of August schedule done up so that we can make changes where we need to make changes and stuff. It was nice. All right, skin is done. I'm gonna put a little of the, is this rolled up? Yeah, the Merit stick. This is super pretty. This is great. This would be great probably for a no makeup look, because it is not shimmery. It's, to me, it's like glossy, glowy. Let's keep some light in the middle of my forehead. Did you just jump up there? I swear I just seen Luna jump by. Sometimes I swear I see things. But it's like, I think she's in the porch. You guys ever see orbs and stuff? We have. My husband, Matt, he was like, nah, until he's seen things. And I was like, oh, what do you gotta say now, huh? He's seen some stuff. We've seen black orbs, white orbs, blue orbs. We've seen black shadows. I know. But we've seen a lot of black shadows when a certain person was living with us. They no longer live with us. And I personally stopped seeing the black shadows after the person moved out. Haven't seen orbs in a long time, but we're also not home a lot, or if we are, our darn faces are in our phone, or we're watching TV, or whatever we're doing. Okay, I'm gonna leave the glow there. Yeah, like, see how like my face down here is glowy, and up here it's like that Merit highlighting stick or balm. It's like, it's glowy. It's very pretty. I guess I didn't really need to add any onto my, but I kind of like how that looks right there though. I'm going to grab a face powder. I do think I need to set some of this. Oh darn. I don't have a, I never grabbed my brushes, guys. I'll use this one that came with the Pure. I'm just gonna set it a little bit. Underneath the eyes. Because I want to make sure when I put on my blush and whatever highlighting, I'm literally just like dab. So I'm not like packing powder on my face. I just want to make sure that whatever I put on doesn't remove that, say, glow highlighting stick. Or get patchy, because it does, it to me it stays kind of, yeah, like it still feels tacky. A little bit more powder. I should do a no makeup look one of these days so you guys could see what I would do. Although it probably would, you'd be like, we could sing it, or that's too much makeup for a no makeup. I think a no makeup would be a base like this, throw some blush on, eyebrow, mascara, and call her done. Have like a lip on. Okay, that looks nice. Did I get enough powder underneath the other eye? Yeah, skin still looks nice and glowy. I really like that Misha BB cream. I'm just gonna go like this just to blend anything that might be here. Do you see anything out there, Luna? I kind of want to throw one of these on. Oh, well, I'm like, brain, be quiet. I'm like, oh, 1 sec. I'm like, I know I want to do a look with this, but I think I'm going to do a look with this for work tomorrow. Man, this palette is so friggin' beautiful. Like, so beautiful. I do have palettes not dug out, but it's like I don't want to use any of them. I'm kind of thinking I'll just dig into my top drawer, because like there's a palette I have been thinking about. I've used it a few times. I mean, every palette I have I've used. But like, you know, like sometimes like you just can't stop thinking about a certain palette. Secondly, there's another palette that I want to get by these guys, or by this, yeah, by her, Ensley Rain. I want to get Cold Moon. It's currently in my I Feel Beautiful cart. And it's very cool toned, but it's so pretty. Now, we all know, Tammy said, I need to stop buying things just because it's darn well pretty. This one's more like warm tone neutral to me. It's kind of does pull a little cool tone, but I've been thinking about this one. So it's like, girl, pull it out, do a look. I need to make sure I really do like the formula because I don't want to buy any more palettes. But like Cold Moon, I think I might order that. Let's grab some brushes. I'm going to start with this brush. I'm going to go into Bliss, which is this one right here. I'm going to try and not redo like the same look I've already done. Oh shit, you guys already been here for a half hour. Oh well. I'm going to set the lid with this shade. I need to clean this off. Oh yeah, I was saying, I'm gonna make chicken fried rice, goulash, and like either a cake or muffins today. Because I'm gonna be working the cooking shift for the next 5-6 days. Which means I don't get off work till 7:30. And I wanna make sure these guys have suppers to eat so they can just, you know, they'll be good. I'm not sure what I'm going to be eating for suppers. I'll probably take chicken fried rice tomorrow for work, but we'll see. I never do green, so I'm thinking maybe I'm going to do a green look. Let's go into Sage Serenity. So I'm going to use this shade called Sage Serenity. I'm going to use the shade beside it called Peace. I'm going to use the shade Grass. And then there are, I might either use Retro or Trippy. I will swatch both of them so you guys can see. So I'm going in the Sage Serenity. This reminds me of one of the greens from my Natasha Denona Retro palette. Well, I'm putting this into the crease and blending it up so that we have some color up here. When we were out yesterday, we did stop at Safeway to get some egg rolls. And what else? We got a couple of other things from Safeway. A whole bunch of like cake mixes and icings and stuff because they were all on sale. Because this is the time of year when back to school hits, even though it's just Grayson school, there's something nostalgic, whatever you want to call it, about going into like a new season. Like fall for us is my favorite time of the year because it's not hot, it's not cold. I like the colors. I feel like fall's kind of, you know, like some people are like, oh, spring, it's so fresh and stuff. And yeah, but I feel like there's something fresh, like refreshing about the fall season coming in. It's like I don't know, how would you, it's like crisp and clean and warm and fuzzy and cozy, and I don't know, something about baking in the fall, like back to school, even though like technically it's still summer, But I feel like going into September, it's like, give me the muffins and the cakes and the cookies and the pastries and give me all the carbs, man. Let's start making soups and stews and dig out our sweaters and our blankets and our, like, I don't know. Fall's my favorite season. Give me the rain. I want to have like a nice cozy day, even though I'm probably in work. But like, give me like those nice, cool down, rainy days where like we're in the house and it's dark and we're watching movies and or playing a board game. Like fall, it's just so refreshing. I don't know. It's my favorite time of year, fall. Do I like Halloween? Sure. Halloween's not my favorite. I don't really have a favorite season. I used to. It used to be Christmas. And I do like spooky season. Okay, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I like the season more than I do like the holidays. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do for that shade. Now I'm gonna go into a different brush and I'm gonna go to that shade Grass and put this in my crease. And I will blend it up a little bit. Was I going anywhere with what I was talking about? Probably not. Just that I like fall. I just don't know if I'm going to make a cake today or muffins. Just got a notification that somebody went live. It wasn't Andy. I think it was Scratch. Matt and I, neither one of us are really playing Raid now. Like since I started working, I got kicked out of my clan because I haven't had time really to play Raid. Or if I have had time, I'm using my time differently. Past 2 or 3 days, I've gotten back into listening to my Bible study thing. I still do my Bible app every morning, but I'm like, that's not enough. And I had a dream the other day that my dad was talking to me. He called me. I thought it was my mom calling me, but it was my dad calling me with like urgency almost for Bible study. And it's like, okay. But it was him wanting. I had something that he wanted to borrow or have or get a hold of so that he could do Bible study on something. And now I'm like, Okay, I'm gonna go into a shimmer right now before I continue on. I'm gonna take my fingers and I don't like my eyeshadow coming downward. I kind of want it to go upward. So I'll just dab this so that the shadow goes up. Ooh, I already know I like that one. Man, there's a really big dip. So this is Trippy. That's Trippy. See the green there? Here's Retro. I'm gonna swatch these. Ooh, that looks like lava. Oh, it's called Lava Lamp. That one's called Lava. So like this one and this one, they both look like they have a shift. This one doesn't really. I've already used this shade called Jazzed. I need to swatch Vintage Vibes. Okay, that's this one. In the pan, this one looks like it would shift, but I'm kind of like, what do I want to use? I know I want to use, I think this one. In person, I can really see this one turning green. It's not picking up in blue. It's not picking up though, because I can only get so many angles here. I need a white. They're all beautiful. I'm just debating. I'm not leaving the house today, so if I go a little cray-cray, that's okay with me. So Matt texted back LOL when I told him I was doing an order. Alright. I do know I'm going to take this shade Peace. This greens, I haven't used that one yet. We're going to take that one. That's going to go in the outer corner. So all three greens that I've used, I feel like they're all the same tone kind of, but different depths. I'm just kind of patting this on, and then now I'll go in and do a little blend. I'm dipping into grass. I'm just blending. I'm not worried about any mess that I make because I can always clean it up. Alright, I'm going to go into... Wow. Retro. And I'm going to put retro right there. Kind of just like dipping my finger in because it's such a lot of pigment picks up. That's beautiful. I do want to take the shade Jazzed. See, do I have a brush that I could use? I don't. Darn it. I don't have a brush that I could use. Okay, I'm gonna go into Jazzed. Just this one. I'm gonna pull that up through here, just like that. If I'm gonna do a funky look today, we're gonna get all the colors. Not all of them, literally, but you know. That here, and I'm gonna drag this right up here. just like that. This is definitely sparkly. Now, do I want to do lava or do I want to do vintage? Let me see. Between these two, I do want to throw one of these on. I think I'm going to do Trippy. I'm put Trippy on the outer part, but I'm putting it kind of a little bit over retro. Oh, that's the wrong shade. Crap. I dip back into Peace. Taking a clean brush, I'm going to go into the shade Free Thinker and Bliss, mix those two together. I'll blend those right here, right over the two shimmers that are right there. And on the outer part, I mixed Free Thinker, Bliss, and Free Love. Free Love has like a hint of mauve in it. And I'm going to blend that on the outer part and move it inward. And I do have glitter all the way up to the brow bone, which is fine. It's a fun look. Okay. I feel like my nose is running. Let's get a sip of coffee. Thanks for sticking around this long, guys. We're almost at an hour already. This lipstick feels good on the lips. I do want to take something a little dark on my lash line. Okay, I'm going to use this ColourPop brush. I'm going to dip into Dig It. Well, I've already used that one. I'm going to use Babe, which is like this purple. It's like a deep plum, like very deep. We're going to use that. I'm going to... Why is my nose... Oh, I didn't blow my nose this morning. That's probably why. Yeah, I just want something at the lash line. This is not the look I was initially going to go for, but I was thinking about this look. I was thinking about doing like a no makeup, but like a smoky lash line today with maybe some glitter on the eyelid, but then I was like, Ensley Rain, dig it out. Because I don't want to order the Cold Moon palette if I don't actually like this formula. And this is such a fun palette to play with, like. So I think I am going to order the Cold Moon. I haven't come across, even using the colors in here that I like, all those greens that I would never normally go for. The look is turning out pretty. It's fun. I'm not having any issues with it. How many looks have I done with this palette so far? I think it's my third look, maybe fourth. And this is the only Ensley Rain palette that I have, and I'm glad I have this one. This one's like super skinny. It's a ColourPop one. So I'm able to get a bit more precise. Be a bit more precise with how thin the line is on my lash line. Sometimes I make the line super, well, a little bit thick, but. Alright. So I have some darkness at the lash line, which I like. Now I'm like, what do I do on the lower lash line? And then I need like blush. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty. And then even though I went back in with the matte shadow, the dark green one, the shimmer that I did put out here is still pulling through. I think on the lower lash line, I'll use a different brush because again, I have I'm going to go into Free Spirit starting out. Then I should probably put one of the greens down here, or no? I'll go into Hazy Dreams, which is beside that dark shade I just used. And I'll take my finger and smudge it out a little bit. Kind of like that. Do I want any green down there though? I feel like I'm getting ready for trick-or-treating, man. I think whatever's left on here for the green, I'm just gonna just run this underneath. I do have sparkle fallout, but that's okay. I kind of feel like this look needs fake lashes, which I do not have. I'm gonna take this and just do a little circular motion. Now we need eyebrows. This palette's so pretty. So I've used this shade, this shade, this shade, this shade, this shade, this shade. I've used this one, this one, this one, and then I have these two on as well, and this one. So I just got done using a bunch of colors in here. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 shades out of here. Groovy Garden, guys. Very pretty. I think I still have the sleeve. I'm keeping the sleeve for this one because I like it. I like the artwork on here. I don't know, is this artwork AI? Do you guys know? Or I have no idea if it is, but I like the artwork that's on here. Both on the front and on the back. No regrets buying that palette, even though it's like out of my comfort zone. I like it. All right, I'm gonna have to wash all these brushes. So, what are we gonna do for? Did I say blushes? Brushes. What are we gonna do for the rest of the face? We definitely need mascara. I'm gonna use this CoverGirl one, the blue Lash Blast Cleantopia mascara. I think it's in like aquamarine or marine aqua. It doesn't really show up blue on me. Then we'll do my eyebrows, because eyebrows definitely help pull an eye look together, in my opinion. I'm like, do I do a neutral blush or do I do some color? I don't know. Is this colorful enough for you, Chris? Actually, you know what, Chris? I don't think you have an Ensley Rain palette, do you? No? Don't rush out getting one. You know what? I was telling my husband, I don't want anybody watching my content to go out and buy the things that I'm showing, okay? Like, don't feel pressured to buy something because I say, oh, this is good, or I really like this. Like, if you had no intentions of buying something, don't buy it, okay? I'm just here sharing my love for makeup and me just playing with makeup. Because I do know some people, myself included, I've gone and bought things because somebody else bought it. It's like, don't do that. Yeah, just don't do that. Like me buying indie brands this year, that came about from me watching Angie or Angelica. I can't pronounce her last name, but you know, we call her Angelica around this house. But watching her, like, cause she does do a lot of indie looks now, and her and Heather Austin, those two are what got me to even try indie. And it started with Glam Light and then Nomad. I regret my Nomad purchases because I feel like both palettes I bought because of the packaging and because one of them made me think of fall. I do need to dig both those palettes out. think the Nomad's the only indie brand that I've bought and that I regret buying so far. Because the color stories just are not me. The palettes that I bought. Hence why I keep reiterating. If it's something you wouldn't buy to begin with, if it's not a color story that you would normally go for, do not buy it. But yeah, Glamlight, Nomad. I have some Blend Bunny. I have one Ensley Rain palette. I am gonna order the Cold Moon palette. There are several indie brands I have not tried. I have not tried Adept Cosmetics. I have not tried Cleona. I have not tried Gourmand Girls. Like, there's many I have not tried. But again, I want to make sure, like, I get palettes. Because these things are expensive, right? Matt and I were jokingly, he's like, what do you think if you were to take everything from your beauty section, what it would cost? And I was like, I don't know, $5,000. And then I was like, wait a minute, I opened up my top drawer. I was looking at all my Natasha Denona palettes. Natasha Denona palettes, the midi size ones, Canadian, are what, $90 now? Natasha Denona, let's just see. Okay, this doesn't make sense. So the Natasha Denona bronze palette is $88, but the glam palette and the golden palette are $97. The I Need a Nude is $89. I Need a Warm is $97. Oh, that's out now. Yeah, $97. Depending on what palette it is, most of them are $97. Yucca palette $97. Xenon $97. Those two palettes I'm not buying. The Retro $97. Retro Glam $97. My Dream $89. I Need a Warm $97. I Need a Nude $89. Golden palette $97. Glam palette $97. Bronze palette $88. I did want the Biba palette, but that's $170 Canadian. Mind you, does it have more shades or no? The Circo Loco is $175. The Sunset palette is $170. The Glam face palettes are $87. The Hyper Natural face is $84.50. The Love face palette is $89. Is that available to buy now? I needed a Warm. I am going to buy. I'm not buying it yet. Not yet. I'll wait. I got an email from Natasha Denona. That's funny. Alright, mascara's on. Let's finish the face up before you guys are like, adios, amigo. Okay, let me see what this face looks like. Eyebrows. Get the eyebrows done, Tammy. It's gonna throw me off. Where is everything? Move this out of my way. Nice lip color. Why? Thank you. I picked it up myself. I feel like I hype myself up when I see new makeup. I'm like, whoa! Alright, let's use the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow in the shade Taupe. Tomorrow I'll do a look for work with the ColourPop Nude Mood. That palette is, that one's beautiful. I can hear Andy. Tammy, that palette is nice and warm. You don't need the Natasha Denona. I need a warm palette. It's like, yes I do. Okay, I know I don't need it, but I want it. I might do a, well, you know what? I'm gonna wait until probably January. I think January I'm gonna do a declutter. I'm not gonna declutter to like be like, oh, I'm looking for things to get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of things that are sidelined because I don't really like them. Okay, tell me, an eyebrow does not bring the eye look together. Having your eyebrows done and filled out brings the eye look together. Eyebrow. No eyebrow. Okay? You see what, this is what I mean when I say, even just filling your eyebrows in just a little bit, doing a little something, it can help bring the eye look together. Of course, you can walk around with no brows if you want. All the women in my family have balding eyebrows. I also have super light eyebrows, so even when it looks like I have bald spots, there's hair there. They're just so damn light. Especially in the front. Yeah, like, look at that. So I'm gonna leave the eyebrows alone. Yeah, that totally brings my look together. Although I do need some blush. Well, I don't need blush, but we're gonna do some blush. Question is though, what darn blush do I do? I'm not gonna use the one I used yesterday. That one looked really bronzy. It was pretty though. I do have like a makeup bag that I've been keeping a lot of products in that I keep pulling out. And then I got makeup everywhere. I bought 3 of these yesterday from the dollar store. Stackable storage box. They're $3. They're clear. They're a decent size. I bought 3 of these. Why? I'm like, ooh, I could put a lipstick in one, or... And it's like, I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing with these, but they are stackable. I'll probably take this off. Well, I will take that off because that'll annoy me, but... I don't know what I was thinking buying those. Other than, ooh, containers. Because, I don't know, if you guys been here long enough, you know I like baskets and containers. Alright, blush. I have this one, which might work, but same with this one. Could mix them. Ooh, but if I go base off the lip color, I think this one. Let's do a little combination. So I'll do a little bit of this one, which is a Nude Sticks all over face blush color. This one's called Shade Cherie. It's not cherry, it's Cherie. Cherie. It's very pretty. But we'll mix that one with this e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. I'll just do a dot. You're dying to know the shade. Me too. Me too. Man, I got stuff pulled out. I didn't know I had pulled out. Come on. Fit in there. There we go. Let's put that there. Alright. What did I use this for? Bronzer? I need a... I'll just use this brush. This is a Baddington brush. I got this from, if I had to guess, probably like a BoxyCharm or something. Many moons ago. That was fast. There. This is my final look. I did have an elastic out here somewhere. Anyways, what do you guys think of this? I'll add some more lipstick, but it's still on there. Rose Velvet. It's pretty. What do you guys think? Should I put some lip liner on? I don't have any lip liner around. Well, I do. I just don't want to dig for it. That's a pretty color. I can definitely see me wearing these lipsticks a lot. I had to go through all my lipsticks. Part of me was like, holy crap, it's gonna be a long video. Part of me was thinking though of using these, like put lipsticks in one, lip gloss in another, lip balms in another. Like I was thinking of using those for my lip products. And just keeping, you know, those things I have with the white drawers, like I have two things that are white that have like 3 drawers on them. They're like a little bit bigger than this. One has all lip products, one has like a lot of eye products and face products. Ooh, maybe I could use one for face products, but I was thinking of using, like having the one over here, which is full of lip products, taking everything out and putting the lip products that I'm constantly gravitating towards in there and taking the other ones out. Ones that aren't open and stuff like that, and putting them in one of these. We'll see. Anyways, what do you guys think of today's look? I had an elastic. Here it is. Again, this is gonna be my hey, I'm home chilling out, doing some cooking and stuff today. Got my bun. But yeah, this is my look for today. I like it. Maybe the lip is too strong for the eye, but it's fine. I also have some nail polish on. I need to like touch my nails up a little bit because nail polish is coming off. It's the Sally Hansen Instant Dry Hollow Glow in the shade 105 on the Glow. Anyways, I like it. It's like a beigey champagne, but like depending on the lighting it shifts, and like I see pink in here. Super pretty. When I was at Shoppers last week, there was like an online coupon for a free nail polish, so I got this OPI nail lacquer, the Hello Kitty 50th anniversary. I picked this one out. It's in the shade Big Celebration, and it's like pink with pink sparkles. It's super pretty. I like sparkles. I like glitter. This is gonna be the perfect fall lip color. Can you imagine doing like no makeup? This might be, I might take one of these lipsticks to work tomorrow. I could definitely see doing this lip with this palette. I'm gonna use this palette tomorrow, guys, so stay tuned. This might get used in a few videos, different looks though, we'll see. Anyways, excited for the lipsticks. I'm glad I bought these. These feel nice, and even talking like that wore down nicely. Like I still had pigment left, so I'm excited. And I'm gonna get off of here. It's 10 after 11. I'm probably gonna reorganize some of my makeup while I'm sitting here. Maybe I'll click out and do another video. Alright. Anyways, guys, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. And hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. I don't want to start getting back into my pew 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 cross my arms, okay? I'm gonna finish this coffee and maybe I'll do another video of me moving some makeup around before I start cooking and cleaning, because I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Anyways, let me know if you like this look. I like it, but I think the lip is too dark for this. Anyways, guys, yeah, thanks for watching. God bless. Have a good one.